All right, we are back with our math lesson today. We were working on writing our number sentences to match our parts and whole in our number bond. First, we wrote our parts as 10 plus 3 equals 13. On our bottom number sentence, we started with our whole. We took our 13 and we split that into our two parts, 10 plus 3. Whole equals part plus part. Let's say that together. 13 equals 10 plus 3. We are going to look at another picture of dots on our number bond together and see if we can write that as an addition sentence. Let's look at our number bond. Ooh, I see lots of dots. Let's count to figure out our whole. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Miss Nakian counted 15 dots in all. 15 is my whole. I can also see that 15 in two parts. Do you see your two parts of 15? Yes, I see a red part and a yellow part. I'm going to move my parts down on my number bond. I'm going to split my 15 into two parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is one of my parts. And let's move our other part down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. 5 is my second part. So we split our 15 into 10, 5. When we write that as an addition sentence, we're going to write our whole first because that's what we knew first. We knew we had 15, and that 15 equals our two parts of 10 plus 5. We split our 15 into 10, 5. When I put those parts back together, that 10 and 5 back together, remember your parts have to equal your whole. So our job today on our problem set is going to be just like this. Miss Nakian is going to show you your problem set. I'm going to work some with you, and then you're going to work some independently or with your mommy and daddy. We have to fill in our number bonds and write a number sentence to match. So look at our example. We had 13. They wanted you to split 13 into there's two parts, 10, 3. And then you're going to fill in your number sentence. 13 equals 10 plus 3. Let's try the next one together. Okay, we have a whole of 15. That's right, just like we worked together. Let's split that 15 into two parts, 10 and 5. So we knew our whole first, so now we have to fill in our parts on our number sentence. 15 equals 10 plus 5. Good. Remember, you're splitting that number. You're decomposing it. You're splitting it into parts. Ooh, look at the next one. They did a little switch on us. Here's our parts, 10, 7. Yes, that would be a whole of 17. So look at your number sentence. 17 equals, that's right, you're going to fill in your parts. 17 equals 10 plus 7. Okay, Miss Nakian wants you to try the rest of your number bonds on your own. Sometimes you're missing your whole. You have to put your parts together. Sometimes you might be missing, oh, look at this. You have to look at your number sentence to see what your second part is. I know you can do this. It's a little challenging, but I know you're great at your numbers and you're great at your parts and you're great at putting your parts together to figure out your whole for your teen numbers. Okay, I want you to work that with your mommy and daddy. Now think about it. I want you to look at each number bond, say the whole, and then I want you to read the number the Say 10 way. Yes, explain how the teen numbers are some 10 ones and some more. Think about the numbers on your problem set as you work through them. Which part is your largest part? When you put your parts together, what is your whole? When you look at your number bond, what are you missing? Yes, are you missing your whole? Are you missing your parts? The ones at the bottom are really cool because you get to do your own thinking. 11 is your whole. You have to figure out your parts on your own. And look at this one. 12 is your whole. 12 equals. You get to figure out your own parts and your whole on that number bond. You did a great job in math today. Thank you so much for learning with me. I'll be back with you tomorrow for our next math lesson. Bye.